Welcome to your intuitive energy reading for the week of August the 10th, 2026. This week on the podcast on Tuesday, we have Cindy Dupuy on with us. We're talking about menopause and perimenopause. And then on Thursday, Mom and I are going to have one of our own. So be sure to tune into those. You can find us on all of your favorite podcast platforms, as well as our YouTube channel, Daughters of the Moon. This week, the cards are from the Soul Coaching Oracle cards by Denise Linn. And let's see what this week has in store for us. Okay, so for the first one, it's a transformation. I'm pretty sure this is backwards. Okay, there we go. Transformation. So this is really about coming out of your cocoon and starting to make action on the things that you want to start seeing happening. It's like we want to become this butterfly, but we do have to make the steps. We've had that little bit of a retrieve period where we were resting and putting things into motion, and now it's time to move forward and spread our wings and fly. So there'll be a lot of transformations you'll see this week. You'll see a lot of different things changing in our lives, and kind of get a sense of where those are heading. Communication. So this is really a week about making sure that when you're talking to other people, you're communicating very well what the message is that you want them to receive. So this is really about, watching what our tonality is in our voice, what our actions are with our face and our body language, those kind of things. It's really talking about communicating, getting yourself out there and making sure, you don't just pull back and then not be listening. So that's a really good thing this week. Voyage. So this is really talking about setting sail. So I don't really get that it could be a trip for you, but it is talking about the voyage that you are setting on for your own personal life and what you want to be seeing going with that. So this is really talking about, making sure that you are getting prepared to be on this voyage that's going to be coming forward for us. Okay, freedom. So really talking about getting out there, being free, doing something that really creates a lot of freedom for you. So whether that's dancing around or going for a hike or just running, whatever it is, it's just we are craving this sense of freedom. And I don't know about anybody else, but it just really feels like lately there's a lot of really restlessness in the world. And so with this freedom, this is just really breaking free from any kind of constraints that are holding us back. Action. So again, like the similar one to the transformation where I was talking about taking action on things, this is the time that we need to start making actions. If we don't make any actions on what these goals and what these thoughts are that we want to do, what is going to happen is that nothing is going to happen. So no action is an action, but it isn't going to get you any further, any closer to your goals. But if you start just taking baby steps, if it's hard to take a step, just take a baby step. Just do one thing that leads you towards what it is that you want to accomplish. And finally, accepting. So acceptance is very much about, I feel like it's very much about accepting yourself and where you are in this particular moment in time, but it's also showing acceptance to those around us, so that we're not alienating people and things like that. So those are the messages that I get for this week for you. Make sure you're following along, and thank you to everybody that has subscribed and does follow along on our social medias. We have Facebook and Instagram, also our YouTube channel. So we'd love to see you there. Love to hear your comments on stuff. We're always looking for feedback so we can just continually improve and make this a great experience for all of us that are involved. And if you're looking for a personal reading, both Barb and I do them out of our shop in town if you're local, or online if you're not local. So you can just look us up on our website, daughtersofthemoon.ca, and we will see you there. Have a magical week.